And you were actually in Las Vegas during the Tupac incident and the Tyson fight. You were actually...
Can I cuss?
Go ahead.
Hell no.
Well, you were physically in... You weren't at the event, but were you in Vegas at all or no?
I was nowhere near Vegas.
Okay. So
but
let me start.
I'm reacting to that because I've heard some podcasts and people swearing up and down I was there and I kicked and I was securing somebody.
Papa, don't preach. You're in trouble, bitch. Papa, don't preach. Tupac's murder had us losing sleep. And I made up my mind your punk ass was in Vegas. Oh, your punk ass was in Vegas, yeah. Oh, yes, indeedy. CPT's most crooked cop, Reggie Wright Sr. was definitely present in Vegas the night Tupac Shakur was shot and killed. The question isn't whether or not he was there, but why he has lied, just like the criminals he looks back so fondly on apprehending. What gives, man? Were you out there on some kind of covert mission completely separate from Tupac's murder? Or were you making sure all went according to a plan that you and your son concocted, ensuring that the security surrounding him never increased to more than 2 people? We could see why you and your son may have had motive. Right-way security got fired by Tupac a week or so before he was murdered. I guarantee you Reggie was maybe a month away from getting a Tupac diss song thrown his way, and had he not gotten plotted on internally, maybe we would have lived to hear such a well-deserved diss, cause Reggie Wright Sr. and Jr. are straight liars and bitch.
What is Simon Says Publishing?
Simon Says Publishing is a music publishing company that I own.
Okay.
Yes.
So there was a rumor you tried to take the publishing from Death Row and transfer it into Simon Says Publishing.
I did buyouts with a lot of people. That was mainly what I did. Was I bought them out, bought their rights, and paid them, and from the company called Simon Says Publishing.
Okay, so you were buying out people's publishing.
Yeah, I was just paying them off, getting paperwork cleared up.
Okay.
And getting everybody caught up and purchased.
Whose publishing did you buy?
It was pretty much any artist that was still around, that was willing to sell their publishing.
Like who? Who was around there?
Daz was one.
You bought Daz's publishing?
I bought Daz's publishing. That's why I laughed. I haven't received anything from the Simon Says Publishing because I left it alone after the bankruptcy stuff and after Suge and I split. Currently talking to E1 about it now, but nothing has been. I haven't received a penny from Simon Says Publishing as of yet. Employee, we can all embezzle money or embezzle something from our employers if that's what we desire. Mm-hmm. But where he get the story of switching out the blanks from is, you remember Daz was out there. I got these Tupac albums. I'm about to come out with a Tupac Daz Dillinger album and stuff. So we're hearing all of this. So that's when Suge got this relationship with Maria, where all these allegedly reels are at. So what we had Maria do was bring them. So disappointed, baby, that shit was so funny. She brought them to the studio, but we didn't want her to go home empty-handed.
Daz's wife, you're saying, brought all the master tapes to the studio?
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6 boxes. Like it used to be in the reels, like the old projection, you know. And she brought them to the studio. It was at Trax. I remember the Trax. And we had this guy named Butch Small take the reels out and put blanks in there. And so Daz got them the blanks.
Now this brings me to my point of primary pollution. Let's consider this. If Tupac hadn't gotten murdered and was alive today, would Reggie Wright be making money off of bombfirst.com, a website and podcast based on speaking primarily about the life and times of Tupac? Him and his pops knew to them Pac was worth much more dead than alive, and his firing of right-way security may have been the catalyst which ended his life. All this talk about buying artists' masters only secures my theory and provides more motive for them wanting him dead so that they could either own and or sell his masters. Thank God Afeni fought like the warrior she was to prevent this from happening, but something tells me they did still profit off of his music after he died anyways. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Smog Dog sounding off.